right, ex-Detroit Lions CJ Gardner-Johnson. I like him. You know, he basically said the Lions lied to him and dissed the Lions. Um, said that he would be brought back. They would bring him back, and they didn't bring him back. Said that if he took his spot and, went on about if he taking this spot and, they lied to me and look where I'm at, look where they at, I wasn't tripping about signing nowhere else. And yeah, I thought they would bring him back, but, thinking about it, Kirby Joseph stepped up. Kind of think about how, things change in the business of football. Just think about how it fell for the Lions. Kirby Joseph, he came into his own last year. They put BB in the nickel last year. And then all of a sudden, F.A. Melifanu played really, really good at the safety position, right? So they say, look here, we signed Carlton Davis. We signed Amik Roberts. You know what I'm saying? So we probably plan on drafting a corner. So for the most part, we probably going to put Amik at the nickel. Carlton, our number one, our rookie at our corner. And then we got BB and we got Kirby Joseph. We're going to move BB back to safety. And we got Kirby Joseph. Really I think they really kind of counted on Gardner-Johnson being that safety, being that nickel. And BB played the nickel so well that they pushed him to safety. So really, you think you coming in, we got Kirby Joseph, BB, Amik on play the nickel. We got F.A. We thought if he was going to be healthy. So they really, they had, it was just like, damn, we ain't really got a spot for you. And I think his mouth get him in a little bit of trouble. You got to learn when to turn it on and when to turn it off. I mean, he's a hell of a ball hawk, a hell of a player, and part of them getting that defense together was him coming back and communicating on the back end. And, they still didn't invest a lot of money in him. Vic Fangio came over from Miami, defensive coordinator. He was complaining in Miami how they really wasn't locked in. They was too much involved in the nightlife of Miami. And Miami defense, to their credit this year, they played really, really well. But guess what? When you're not scoring all those points, the defense kind of got to step up. You see that with a lot of NFL teams. When the offense is lacking, all of a sudden the defense step up, right? And then, when the offense is back up, then the defense, fall off. You see that with the Jets. Oh, we got Aaron Rodgers. We could be a little bit lax. When they had inferior quarterbacks and they had to hold teams, they did it. You know what I'm saying? But if they feel like, we got Aaron Rodgers, we could be a little bit lax. That defense wasn't as good. So this lets you know the mental preparation is a true thing. Mentally brace yourself. You ever go to work and you mentally prepare for a tough day so it ain't as tough? But, when you come into work thinking it's going to be an easy day and then or think it's going to be a regular day and it's a hard day, them the days that drain you the most. But, at the end of the day, the business of football changes. Yeah, we want to bring you back. But where was he going to fit in at? Even with Iffy Melifanu getting injured, honestly, and I like him, where was he going to fit in at? You didn't count on Carlton Davis. You kind of did figure he'd go down, but he went down, and then I guess he would have started as a backup. So Philadelphia. You harping on this, and you harping on, like I said before, a lot of people, he's one of those guys that uses that type of fuel to fuel him, and I'm fine with it. But if be worried about the Super Bowl. Would you worry about what's behind you? That's the problem. What you worry about behind you? They went with younger, cheaper, and better. I don't think you better than Brian Branch this year. And I could be wrong. I don't think you better than Kirby Joseph this year. Shit, you wasn't even better than F.E. Melifanu when he came back last year. So you should be happy with what you're doing in Philadelphia. I got an amazing team. I got a great chance to win the Super Bowl. Thanks to Saquon Barkley. Be happy with that. You wonder why nobody wants to invest in you? You always injured and you always running your mouth. Learn to shut the fuck up. It's a time to run your mouth and it's time not to run your mouth. If everybody know you're going to come in the locker room, you're going to be there for a year, you're going to run your mouth and talk shit and then, man, get out of here. Nobody going to keep investing money in you. You're a hell of a football player, but you can't stay healthy. I'm surprised you stay healthy this year. But we ain't need you and you wasn't going to make no difference. We wasn't gonna make no difference. You know, you probably would have been number 20 on the IR playing here. Be happy. Like these dudes be in the Super Bowl and they still be worried about their past. It's like a lot of niggas be attracted to trauma. They can't live without trauma. They can't live without drama. Be happy. I'm at the Super Bowl. We got an opportunity to put a ring on my finger. You know what I'm saying? And stop Patrick Mahomes 3P. That's historic. What you worried about Detroit? You need to be worried about who gonna sign you next offseason. Shit, you might end up on the Jacksonville Jaguars, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You need to be worried about who gonna sign you. Real spill. You need to worry about if you're gonna be in the CFL or shit. You might have to go play off in NFL Europe. Remember NFL Europe? That'd be hilarious to me, dog. All right, we out the playoffs. Y'all won. It'd been interesting that we played Philly. He would have ran his trap. Remember you ran your trap last year. We got up on San Francisco. You waving goodbye to him. And they came back. A lot of people was blaming him. But, you know, that was going to happen. It was inevitable. It was inevitable. But, damn, we living rent-free in your head. You in the Super Bowl. You still think about Detroit? Them lamb chops and Mediterranean food and that lifestyle in Detroit was that good? Enjoy Philly. I don't know what Philly got. They got cheesesteaks and I don't know, man. I mean, I don't think Philly like a place that I do want to go to Philly. They got a lot of history there. I give Philly that, but yeah, but yeah, enjoy Philly, nigga. Go to the Sixers game and see Joel, sit on the end of the bench. Go see Paul George, riding the bike, warming his knee up and shit, man. Go enjoy that. But yeah, you check my other channel out and see what I picked for the Super Bowl. Goodfella TV. It's in there somewhere. Just put Super Bowl in there with my channel name. But yeah, man. Oh, he lied to me. And then, like you a little kid. Where was you going to fit in at, my boy? Where? I want to know where you was going to fit in at. I wanted to bring you back, but I want to know where to fit you in. Once we got Amik Roberts and Carlton Davis, it was like, so shit, you in the Super Bowl. You still think about little old Detroit, man. You in Philly, man. Well, you ain't riding dirt bikes, ATVs. You got dreams and nightmares, cheesesteak, the Sixers, the Phillies. You know what I'm saying? The Broad Street Bully. You got Meek Millie. But yeah, man, let me know. Amaros. Shop Music Soul Child. Philadelphia Records. Gillian Wallow, $1 million worth of game. Come on, man. Hey, but hit the link tree. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon, Kick, Twitch, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.